Anyway, let's continue on. Let's get the word here from Mr. Bush in regard malarkey. Let's get the word here. I appreciate you challenging me, and I appreciate you being a man mountain. That's what I appreciate. +3 catching traffic. No XP at all. I mean, we might have beaten Baltimore if I didn't jump into that. I did that for +3 catching traffic, but you know what? It's worth it. It's fine. It makes them better. It was worth it. That is my decree. As we might have another offensive breakout here. We're now 8-4 on the season. What's this one going to be? So Bush is back. Okay, it's this one where it's throw 3 touchdowns against the Rams for a passing boost. It's not a specific player. Payne, it's been a lot of your namesake, if we're being honest. A lot of your namesake, but that's okay. We have just now a 1-game lead on, I believe it was the Rams. Last week, what happened? It was the offensive line, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Last week, it was, let's get some extra preparation so that Aaron Donald doesn't kick the crap out of us. Why can't it ever be a quarterback breakout? Because this game hates me. If I've discovered anything, this game probably hates me. If Aaron Donald could retire, I would be a happy man. Because he continues. You still have the guy with the chest injury. We sure do. We sure do. God. I think we can do well in the running game. We can. We'll be all right. We can do well in that regard. Aaron Donald's going to play at age 50. I mean, at this rate, he's getting close. He's getting close. I went 7-10 with my first season with Tampa. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, now the 25th ranked defense after the Baltimore whooping. The Beemore whooping. All right. Upgrade points. Do we have any? I'm sure we do. And we do. What do we got? I'll play my own franchise, but I get overwhelmed with all the things you can control. That's the fun of it. Dive in. Be overwhelmed. And then once you actually know what you're doing, it's a lot of fun. Make Johnny Claiborne a bit better as a receiving back. It's a nice weapon to have. So there's an option to control like one player. So that mode would be fun. It is. It is. I don't think the mode's as fleshed out as it used to be. Like 15 years ago when Superstar mode was in the game. But the concept is very fun. This is a gigantic game against the Rams. We play them in week 14 and 16. This could very well, like these next 2 games against them will essentially decide who wins this division. So if you want us to miss the playoffs, root for the Rams. If you want us to make the playoffs, well, these are the ones we have to win. Of course, Daniel Rivers, their quarterback. And we will do a good amount of simming this time since we have nobody specific to focus on. The first quarter here in Arizona. A 3-0 lead after that 53-yard Jake Elliott field goal. Actually, their quarterback is Bryson Fullerton. Interesting. Wonder if there's an injury then. And somehow, wow, this is like the freaking Rams-Patriots Super Bowl. Holy God, it's all defense. 3-3 at halftime. Not what I would have expected, given especially our offensive capabilities. The Rams take the lead. 10-3 into the fourth. Not looking too pretty as Elliott has a 54-yarder blocked. We are in trouble. And now down 17-3. This is...
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense
31-3 is your final score. As we are outscored 28-0 in the second half. 31 unanswered points after the first quarter for the Rams. So about those playoffs we keep seeing mentioned in chat, about that. Hulk, what's going on? It's been an interesting past few minutes, let me tell you. Let me tell you. It's like we're on the cusp of something great. I want to agree with you, but then a game like that happens and I start to think, you know, maybe this is all just a mirage. It's that desert heat getting to our heads. Is everybody see your record against specific opponents and friends? I don't think so. The answer is that we are absolutely tragic against the Rams. That is the answer. We are absolutely tragic. And have blown a 2-game lead, are now in an 8-5 tie. Top of the division with Los Angeles. -5 morale for all offensive players. That's not ideal. And a new injury. And Brandon Bush will be out until the playoffs, should we make it. That does it for his rookie regular season. This franchise, like not the specific mode, but I'm talking like the Cardinals in a general sense, might actually be cursed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything about this. You know? It does bump up Rondale, which is good. Yeah, we do have depth there, but oh my god. A rough 2 weeks in the desert. I catch the Pats preseason game against Green Bay. I did not. I tend not to watch preseason football because I don't dare pretend that it actually means anything. It's just my attitude of it. It's like, man, unless the games actually count, I don't think you can judge it too harshly. The Steelers still have Kenny Pickett as their quarterback. What? You can't revoke a coaching ability? Are you on drugs? The fuck do you mean I only have 5 slots? I bought the 6th one this season. Are you high? Just backed my ass right out of the mode. Didn't even mean to. It's a glitch for when a player is injured. So how do I get it back? If this is a known glitch, how do I fix it? Tell me. What do I do? Is there anything I can do? I can't right now. It's a bug. EA. Tiburon. Tiburon. The fuck's the matter with you? Anyway. EA gonna EA, I do suppose. EA gonna EA. I do suppose. We get ready to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers in one of our final 4 games of the season. The pressure is now on from the Rams. Bug might as well close the service at 10 Pacific, right? All right. Are the Steelers gone to the Super Bowl? Probably not. You can fix it by not getting injured. You know, I should have thought of that. God damn, aren't I dumb? It's a fair point. EA's not the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. Sued. All right. What can we do? Bland. That's this game. All right. What can we do against Pittsburgh here? It's been a rough couple of weeks. Have I tried buying packs? Ooh, I should go buy a pack right now and see if my luck changes. I should. I should. Finally. Get a damn touchdown. It's been forever. Down 17-14 at the half. The struggles of the last few weeks don't appear to be slowing down as we trail. I was going to say trade. We trail by a field goal as they miss a 63-yarder. And we take advantage of that. Grab a 4-point lead, a 4-yard touchdown pass to Zach Henry. The Steelers can't do anything. Can we seal the deal and end this game? No, we can't. God help me. God Jesus. Yep, there it is. Okay. Well, with 2:12 to go, the Steelers take the lead on a 38-yard touchdown pass. Here we go. Josh Leach leads the way. 2:12 to go. All 3 touchdowns. The last time he was in this situation was against the Bears, and he threw a pick on the... No! You can't. You can't do it. Not him. Not him, too. Are you fucking kidding me? Both of my rookie receivers, huh? You're going to hurt both of my rookie receivers. I hate you. I despise you. I curse you and your families for generations.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the...
We lost our 2 rookie wide receivers.
Looking to throw on second down.
Leach to the left. It was a great throw and a bullshit defensive play. That guy never looked at the ball. Okay. 3rd and 3. Come on, Leach. We need this first down. Come on, Leach. Let's go. Good check down. First down. Into Steelers territory. We can still tie this game. We'll still be all right. We're dropping like friggin' flies here, but we'll be fine. I hope. Please. Hand off. Hell yeah, brother. Good run. Gain of 6.
Here's second down.
Take that clock down a little bit. Leach out to the right. Oh my God. Fumbles McGillicuddy over here. Out to Comrade for the follow. I salute you. Here we go. 3rd and 4. We ran a screen and nobody blocked. 4th and 4. I'm sure Elliott's coming out for the field goal. Here he comes. We need another 60-yarder from Jake. The golden boot of Jake Elliott strikes again. We tie the game at 31. I think it was 31, wasn't it? I don't even know anymore. It was 31. And the Steelers get a chance. 1:06 to go. They still have all 3 timeouts. This kick has to be returned. And he'll be shy of the 20. Nope, he gets pushed forward to the 20 on the dot. Here comes Pickett. All right. Here we go. Big game. It's not out of the realm of possibility. We could still miss the playoffs. Pickett. That's going to be a first down. Start him off. Taylor Sexton now their kicker. 43 is the target line. Flame hero, thank you. That's honestly why I watch the AI play, is to get the practice reps in. Oh, Pickett, the throw. Oh my goodness. I thought he came down with that. That would have been a huge play for them. Okuda just interrupted it enough. Empty backfield for Pickett. From the 34, Pickett, trouble. Pickett gets rid of it. It's waffling. It's caught. There's no way. We're going to choke again. There's no way. 11 seconds to go. Mike Tomlin somehow still on the sideline. The NFL's freaking local succubus taking the talent of younger coaches to somehow stay in the league. And the Steelers are just going to try to take the field goal now with 2 timeouts to take the lead. This is exactly what happened to us against Chicago. A splitting image. The kick is up for Sexton, and it's good. Comrade with the sub, welcome aboard. And thank you. I swear I'm smiling. I swear. Here's the return. It's a decent one up to the 32, but there's 4 seconds left of franchise streams. That's what we do around here. 1 chance, 1 shot, 1 opportunity for Josh Leach.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle. They couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
I'm gonna have to forego looking at the stats for the game in favor of jumping out my window over there. I got nothing. I got nothing. I can't put a spin on that. I just think it speaks for itself. Right? Right. I'm trying to gauge how loudly I can scream without waking up my fiance or disturbing the neighbors. The benefit is that my closest neighbors aren't all that close. It's about a football field's length between their house and mine. There is not a football field's length between my office and my bedroom. Also, our rookie center tore a labor. At least our other wide receiver isn't out long term. Why me? Why us? Why this year? Why right now? Why in general? You get our hopes up. You make us think, hey, this could be a good year. Only, you know, again, I have the perfect, like, this is perfect. Like, I'm so glad I have this GIF on standby because it's perfect. If this doesn't sum up what this franchise mode has been for us so far, I don't know what does. I might as well just leave it there. Top mass, I leave the fatigue on automatic. So, just for the sake of time, because it is very, very time consuming. We are going to stick with the head coach and the XP boosts that are there. Now that the quarterback's maxed out. Okay. Well, we went from 6-1 to 8-5, 8-6. We're 8-6 now, aren't we? Jesus Christ, we're 8-6. Okay. We have 3 games left, including the Rams, who we are neck and neck with for this division title. Both of us at 8-6. It is not a guarantee, but it is very, very likely that the winner of this game wins the division, and that the loser could easily find themselves out of the playoffs with a record that's too good to be good enough, but too good to be bad. We are currently the 5th seed as things stand, we would play Green Bay if the playoffs started today. Oh, it's a rivalry game. All right. Boy, isn't it? Boy, isn't it? I don't watch the show all the time, but this is the equivalent of the Detroit Red Wings taking on South Park's local youth hockey team. I'll praise Aaron Donald because, I mean, why not? What, do I want an angry Aaron Donald coming after me now? No. No, I don't. No, thank you. If he could please retire, though, that would be great. Imagine a reality where Aaron Donald retired this year IRL. Imagine. And I wouldn't be having to deal with this nonsense. But here we are, having to deal with this nonsense. All right. What do we got for upgrade points? We need all the help we can get. Again, I don't even know if I want us to make the playoffs. I probably do at this point, because what the hell's the point of the higher draft pick? It's tight end Joey Casey. Scheme fit? No. But he is getting better. We picked him up from the Packers, too, if I'm not mistaken. So, the secret weapon, Joey Casey. Here we go. The Rams, in Week 16, we have repeatedly pooped all over ourselves in the past couple of weeks. It's been a rough slide. They absolutely embarrassed us on our home turf. So you can understand why I might not have the most confidence and optimism heading into this particular week. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. As we always do, we are going to sim to halftime and take a look at what's going on. It's 7-0 now, 7-7. So we did strike late to get back on the board, as it was a 15-yard touchdown pass to the running back, Cameron Walton. Tied this one up. Let's go to halftime. 14-7 LA, 21-7 LA. It's not looking good, is it? All the hope, all the optimism, all the promise. And are we going to choke when it matters most? We are down by 7, entering the 4th. We punt away that possession. What can we do here? Defensively, the answer is not enough. 4:41 to go and a 14-point lead for the Rams. This will likely go down as one of the finest chokes for a division title in NFL history. This has been astounding. I don't even want to look at the numbers. I can't be asked to look in real time at how badly they choked.
What was that?
I can't. I gotta end up laughing at me. At least Lonnie Reed has an upgrade. New coach time. I am the coach! That's kind of the problem. I don't necessarily want to fire myself, but I also acknowledge that might be what's best. As the Rams take the lead in this division with 2 weeks to go. Like, right as I finally got on board with, all right, cool, we're going to make the playoffs. That's okay. Progress. And now this is happening. We play the 5-10 Giants. Don't know what the Bucks record is. I feel like I should menu sim at this point. This is a tragedy, to say the least. I am going to change our defensive setup for these last 2 weeks. We're going to go full Ted Lasso.
Emotional damage.
And we're going to make a major change in the middle of the season because we're the only ones dumb enough to try it. And it just might work. It just might. So out of the Tampa 2, which doesn't quite work as well, we want a different version of the 4-3. And honestly, the 4-3 cover 3 I think will be decent for us, and we'll change out of the old Nolans playbook and let us go with the Houston. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, our middle linebacker getting hurt hasn't been great for us, that's for sure. What do we got for player upgrades here? We got to find out. We're going to make the playoffs. Cameron Walton, running back extraordinaire, does get another upgrade. He is now a legitimate 87. Again, once upon a time, he was a superstar X Factor. He regressed down to superstar for no reason whatsoever, but that's the name of the game with player regression. Greg Ringer up to a 76. Player morale in the toilet. In the toilet. It is week 17. The New York Football Giants. Let's see what we can do here. Can we check out Paul Johnson? No. When our quarterback's playing this badly, I outright refuse to look at somebody who's probably doing better. We'll look at him at the end of the season once we know we're not in the playoffs. But right now, I outright refuse to look at somebody that we could have had on this team that would have made us a playoff team. Happy New Year! Guess what? Same old Cardinals. 2028 or 2029, whatever year we're in. I don't even know. Okay. Tampa just won. That's not good. Here we go. Here we go. What is going to happen in the lovely state of New Jersey? We're up 10-0. Make that 10-7. 13-7 at the start of the fourth quarter. Cardinals changed their uniforms for this year. And the Giants take the lead 14-13. We go 3 and out in response. They do take a 10-yard penalty to start their drive. And then immediately score a 78-yard touchdown pass to Mooney. Okay, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Again, the offense can't do much if our defense doesn't get a stop here. We're boned. Boys, you got 7 minutes. You need to score here, for the love of God. For the love of God, yes! But we need a 2-point conversion. 11-yard touchdown pass to Joey Casey. Can we convert for 2 to tie this game? Leach, handoff, stopped. And the Giants, with just under 3 minutes to go, will maintain a 2-point lead. It's not over yet, but we do have to get the ball back. Oof, good hit. 2:51 to go. Darnell Mooney has kicked the hell out of us. My goodness. Here we go.
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because
snap, throw over the middle, dropped. That was a dart from Armstrong. I don't remember when that guy was drafted last year? Not like this past, the year before, I think. Maybe. I don't even remember. Hand off. Running back gets the first.
most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what?
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Needless to say, we need some negative yardage here.
On 1st and 10.
Quick throw, hits the turf. And just before the 2-minute warning, actually, that is exactly what we needed. Again, we have to stop them from getting anything more than like 3 yards. Hand off to the run.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the Giant.
At this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. On 2nd down, Burks. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
And the Giants are going to hold on to win.
Timeout, their second. And they'll be
Pushing us to the brink
for giving up the 1st down.
of immense tragedy.
Forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to use his left hand. And he's going to have to protect the foot.
Armstrong just got broken in half like Nunzio at the 04 Royal Rumble.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play.
If this is an incomplete pass, we might have a chance. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is
Showboating because they can. That's what they're doing. I hate it here. I hate it.
That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th.
I don't want to look at the stats. I don't want to look at anything except the back of my eyelids as I cry myself to sleep. Oh, good. Josh Leach got an upgrade point. That's... Way to go, champ. Way to go. Crushing it, buddy. Crushing it. The Rams, I believe... Oh, 2 new injuries. Now, there's a fine line between comedy and making light of a serious topic. But kill me. Put me out of my misery, chat. Please, just do it. I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with... I've made my peace. Send me to Jesus or the Black Void, whatever you happen. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you believe that Clifford the Big Red Dog is our patron saint in the sky. Send me to the kaiju himself. Put me out of my goddamn misery, please. Thank you. Both of our rookie wide receivers' seasons are basically done. Henry's is definitely done with a PCL tear. Holy God. This has been the worst collapse I think I've ever seen. I genuinely cannot recall a team falling off of a cliff this badly. The Rams have the division locked up. It's week 18 against Tampa. If the season ends today, we would be in as the 7th seed. If we lose this game to Tampa, I'm pretty sure we miss out on the playoffs. I'm pretty sure we do. A reminder, a painful reminder at how this season started. This was last night through the first 8 weeks of the season with a 6-2 record. That is how we started the year. And then there's tonight where we beat Cincinnati and beat San Francisco and have now lost 5 in a row. I got nothing. I get it's like I'm supposed to talk here. Like, I get that. That's, you know, you watch and make fun of me. I talk into this microphone. That's the deal. That if we lose to Zach Wilson and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I can't even think of a scenario in my head that would make it worthy of how tragic that would be. Zach Wilson in Tampa. The man hasn't practiced once. That man is in MILF heaven. He hasn't stepped onto the field aside from being able to play the games. How can we possibly lose to him? Thomas Wolf, our fullback, gets 2 upgrade points. That's good. Keep making him better as a utility option. We suck so badly, we forgot to pay our light bill. Just leave our players in the dark in the locker room. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. Khalid Callahan. Up to an 85, playing like an 86. He might not... Oh, my God, that's a tremendous set of upgrades. You know, he might not be more than star dev, but he's a superstar in my mind. If we lose this game, we very, very likely do not make the playoffs. If we win, we are probably in. The Seahawks are also at 8-8. There is a chance with the Lions at 8-8, the Packers, the Seahawks, the Bucks at 7-9. There is a very, very good chance that we miss the playoffs even if we win. It feels like we need a lot to go our way. A lot. And a reminder, this is a year where we don't have too many draft picks. Prior years, we've had quite a few draft picks. Not so much this year. Like, we do have an extra first thanks to San Francisco, but outside of that, we don't have the most draft capital in the world here. Oh, boy. I do have to reorganize the depth chart because we are missing half of our team. Honestly, I should probably go to the practice squad and sign a wide receiver or a tight end, shouldn't I? I probably should. So at wideout, Alex Leverett. Let's sign you from the practice. I need bodies at this point. We need people. We'll sign Khalil Fant as well. We just need people on the roster that can play offensive positions at this stage. We can leave it there. That's fine. How did this happen? How are we in this situation? It's crazy. We're going back to Kurt in what is probably Kurt's final game as a Cardinal. We are going back to Kurt. Oh my God, the injuries. The injuries right now are absolutely insane. This is tragic, man. We got Brendel as our starting center because of injury. I mean, technically we could move that right tackle, but I'm not too worried. Ellington, Spitzer, and Jones. Yeah, we want Gary in there over Khalil Mack. Okay. All right. One more game to try and save our season. We know that Josh Leach is not him. We will be switching back to the pistol and the Ravens playbook on the offensive side of things. Defensively, we will switch to the base 4-3 and take it from there. Can Kurt Slater save our season? Are we playoff bound? Or are we on the receiving end of one of the finest collapses in NFL history? Yes, very much influenced by an absurd amount of injuries, but facts are facts.
And we'll see Zach Wilson. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bucs.
Excuse me? Did you see that goddamn stat line?
Zach Wilson's reaching his potential. I believe it's RJI. Thank you very much for the follow. Enjoy the stay. Enjoy my misery and suffering. Here comes Kurt Slater one more time. Was supposed to be the face of the franchise. We'll probably be letting him walk to free agency. Silent Hill horn sounds. And we will, as we always do, at least to start, sim to halftime. 7-0 Tampa is the score. We are threatening to score on our own. We do tie it at sevens. 10-7, 14-10, 14-13 at halftime. Dorothy, it is the very same season, yes. Through the third quarter, we trail by 1. And now lead by 7. A 7-point lead at the beginning of the fourth. Tampa fails on 4th and 5. We score here. Oh my God, we did. We're up by 10 with 5:22 to go. Again, we have to win just to have a good shot at making the playoffs. What can Zach Wilson do? Handoff, big run for a first down. We continue to give up a gigantic amount of rushing yards when we actually watch the team play. It's incredibly dangerous. Seattle, is that a final score? It's not, but Seattle's trailing to Washington. Wilson takes off. Gets hit just shy of the first down marker. Oh, Wilson. He's still in, but that one hurt him. Philadelphia beats Green Bay. It is lining up that if we hold on, incomplete pass there. Green Bay is lost. Seattle's losing. It's lining up that if we win this game, we are still going to make the playoffs. Terrible season for New England comes to an end. First down for Tampa. There we go. Ingles. We were looking at that wide receiver a few years ago. Detroit beats San Francisco. That's bad news. That's real bad news. I mean, it's good news for our draft pick, but bad news for our standing. Wilson. Good throw.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second.
4 minutes to go. Still up by 10. Can we hold on? Los Angeles beats Pittsburgh. The Rams, if they didn't before, have certainly now clinched the division title. Nice tackle. Big 3rd and 2 here. Wilson, the throw, caught by Akers, has nowhere to go. The legend, Cody Mauch, is hurt.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
We get a free timeout, though.
Week 18, this is just when you hope
We need Seattle alone. We lost that to Detroit. Detroit might be the 6th, though, and we might be the 7th.
And we'll step aside.
Wilson, looking, throws, caught. And the drive continues. They go no huddle. Play action. Wilson throws, caught again to the 10-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
Wilson, another completion. No, that one was knocked out. Tackle by Okuda. On defense, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Wilson looking to take off, has to dive. Marked down at the 4. 24 seconds until the 2-minute warning. Wilson looking to take off. It's going to be 4th and goal. And they're going to take a field goal.
From the left hand should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Pinheiro is
Kick is good.
and this is back down to a 7.
So they are within 7.
All right, so they needed 2 scores.
Obviously, they would have preferred the touchdown there. Defense did well to hold on. They're not going to go for the onside kick. They don't want to risk putting us in field goal range. Take the knee. Thank you. An opportunity for Slater and company to wind down the clock and potentially send us to the playoffs for the very first time since we took over this team. Didn't think we'd see Kurt Slater again this season, but it was worth a shot. Play action, Slater holds. Can't break the tackle, only picked up 2. That gets us to the 2-minute warning. And again, I can't guarantee that we make the playoffs, even if we hold on here. That's the scary situation that we find ourselves in. And off to Walton. Does his best. Alex McCain goes down, forces them to burn a timeout that they probably would have burned anyway. It's 3rd and 7.
See in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Not good. We need this first down. Slater, hand off to Walton. He has nowhere to go. Tampa uses their second timeout, but they will get the ball back. As Cook sends it away. This is returnable. He doesn't get very far to the 29. 1:44 to go for Zach Wilson and the Bucks. Season rides on this. I mean, we might be in. It's a really close scenario here. It's going to come down to tiebreakers. Wilson out to Akers again. Pick up a 5.
Here comes second down at 5. Now Wilson.
Wilson looking, stepping up. Wilson's going to take off. First down and more. The Tampa 47. Fresh set of downs. Wilson nowhere to go. Looking to take off. Shrugs off the tackle. And gets into enemy territory. 37 seconds to go. They still have their timeout. It was a 17-second runoff. Wilson over the middle. And that's one. That gets knocked out at the last possible second. 3rd and 8. Gonna come down to the wire. Wilson looking again. Wilson looking to take off. First down and more. Up to the 38. And they use their timeout with 22 seconds to go. Best way to play Madden, right? Yeah, exactly. The best way to play Madden is to not play it at all. A hands-off experience. So you can cover your eyes and not witness the horrors. Here we go. Wilson looking. Needs to hit the sideline. He does. And a pickup of 6. 17 seconds. Change at the line. Here comes the heat. Wilson in trouble. Gets rid of it just in time. 12 seconds to go. 3rd and 4. Can we hold on to maybe keep our playoff hopes alive? Quick throw. And that'll bring up 4th down. With 8 seconds left.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. It's Wilson on.
Here we go. Wilson, end zone. Hits the turf. The Cardinals do all they can. They finally snap the streak
Trying to walk through this
and get a huge win. But is it enough to make the playoffs? Is it too little, too late? That is the question. Hitman, thank you for the follow, by the way. I've been waiting to see what people would be able to find with sliders for this game so far. Obviously, it's still early, but are we heading to the playoffs off of a 24-17 win over Wilson and the Bucks? I need the answer. I don't care about the stats for the individual game at this stage. We're beyond that. We just need to know, have we made the playoffs or did we leave it too late? At this point, we might as well have made it, simply because of the draft pick we would have lost out on as Forrest Harris gets an improvement, which is very, very good. +3 finesse moves for our young X Factor that we acquired via trade through really shocking turn of events. Shockingly, there's no new injuries. At 9-8, have we snuck into the playoffs or have we missed out? We are in the playoffs for the very first time. But we have to play the Rams again. We have to play the Rams again. But we did make it.